Hello, I am Satan Deville, and when I'm on Earth here, I always tune in to the Archie Luxury channel. Archie Luxury channel. I always like to see what that buffoon is doing. From the wristwatch check, I like to see what that buffoon is doing. And when I'm on Earth, I always enjoy the Archie Luxury channel. I'm Satan Deville.
Hey guys, it's Paul Pluta on the Paul Pluta channel. Today I'm doing paid review AP10. This is a super urgent paid review. And before we do that, let's do a quick wristwatch check. I did invent the wristwatch check. I'm wearing a Franck Muller L-An. That's a special edition Franck Muller. I do like it. I like it. It's a torno shape. The purple goes with a lot of my clothing. Okay, let's jump in. We're doing a urgent paid review. This is Express. He's paid Express, so I've just jumped the queue. He's jumping the queue. AP10. This is for Kellen. Hey Arch, Kellen from Louisiana here, and need to know how my collection is starting. It's small for now, but looking to add a couple of more pieces. Thank God I found your YouTube channel, so I didn't end up buying any shitters. Sent PayPal for the review. As of right now, I've got number 1, an Omega Seamaster 300 meter ceramic in black for my everyday watch. Number 2, a Rolex Datejust 41 mil blue dial for the dressier occasions. And number 3, Rolex Yachtmaster Platinum. I think he means the bezel is platinum, the watch is steel, the bezel is platinum, just because I always wanted one. My next additions will be a Polar Explorer 2 40 mil, not the 42, Speedmaster Man on the fucking Moon, and last but not least, I need a leather strap watch, thinking of an IWC Spitfire Mark 16. Let me know how it's looking so far, and if I need to add something or fucking get rid of it. Love the channel. I told all my fuckhead friends, but they still wear shitters and won't listen to good advice. Thanks, Arch. Keep up the solid fucking work, Callan. Okay, Callan, thank you so much for your generosity. He sent me 65 Aussie, and then another 65 to do Express. I gotta tell you, I like this collection. 3-piece combo meal deal. We got the Omega 300 meter ceramic. I quite like it. Would I buy an Omega? No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't buy that myself. But now that you've already done it, I also wouldn't sell it and get rid of it. I think the coaxials by Omega are very solid, good stock. They're very solid. And I quite enjoy. I got to be honest with you. I got to be honest with you. It's very much something I highly recommend. If you've already got something, unless it's dog turd, don't get out of it, because the dealers will fuck you over, and it's just so the Omega Seamaster 300, great watch. The Datejust 41, that's fucking cool. It's got the fluted bezel, it's got the oyster bracelet. That is winner chicken dinner. Winner chicken dinner. That is a great watch. That's a if you had only one watch in life, that is one that you could go through life with. Nothing wrong with that. And you've got a Rolex Yachtmaster with the platinum bezel. That's a great diver. So I would tend to say now, I got to tell you, you must follow the rules now. The whole game in watch collecting's changed. It's Rolex. You buy Rolex, yes, it's more expensive than other brands, but you'll generally not do your ass. Rolex is where the market is. It's Rolex, Rolex, Rolex. Even Patek. I'm a Patek lover. Patek is fucking dear. But Patek itself, hard to sell. Rolex is always the bread and butter. It's just so easy to sell a Rolex. Now, my honest advice to you would be to build in a good, solid Rolex backbone. That's what we need in this collection, the Rolex backbone. Your next additions is a Polar Explorer 2. Now, I wouldn't be so set on Polar. If you can get a deal on a black one, get a black one. Get a deal on a Polar, get a Polar. Don't be so set in just, it must be this. I gotta be honest with you. What do I think of the 42 mil? If I was in the marketplace now, I really like the 42. I love the size. It's a little bit bigger. I love the improved bracelet. Long term wise, I think the 40 mils are going to be probably a better investment. But are you doing watches for investments? Are you doing them for that? You buy the one you love. We're still sticking to Rolex. We're not buying fucking shitters. So I don't think a 42 is a bad. The 40 is great. I love the 40. You want to get a nice condition. The big weakness on the 40, well, on the Explorer 2 is that bezel. It's got a steel fixed bezel, and sometimes the ones that have been treated like shit, those numerals, the paint comes off, which it's very hard to fix that up. So they've been knocked and banged. So you want to get a nice condition. Explorer 2 is a fantastic watch. It is literally fantastic. The next piece you mentioned is an Omega Speedmaster Man on the fucking Moon. Look, if you're going to buy an Omega, I reckon that is safe buying because they are really good bang per buck. They're an amazing movement. The 1861 movement in there is amazing. Get the Halcyon glass. Get the standard classic one. Don't get these fucking limited edition things Omega throws out there. Get the standard, the bog standard one. Joma Shop is discounting. That's a grey market dealer. Check the grey market because, you know, we want prices, everything. Service doesn't matter. Make sure you get the cards, the warranty. Those are the papers for the watch. Sometimes Joma holds back. Just be aware of that. Speedmaster. It's a fucking nothing wrong at all with a Speedmaster. I miss my Speedmaster. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I probably won't replace it because my one I had was so minty. I don't know if I'd get another one that good. That's the problem. So, Speedmaster is a great watch. Then you're thinking about getting an IWC Spitfire. I think IWC I'd be a bit careful with. They are a very, very, very soft brand. You must buy that used. IWC in the early noughties, they were trendy. I remember, you know, they were fucking expensive. IWC, even though they use a lot of ETA type movements in them, they were fucking dear. They were big money, big money, big money. I think IWC, what do I think of IWC? I think IWC is a beautiful, great brand, but just be careful. I would tend to also have a look out for maybe a Zenith El Primero, the Chronomaster El Primero 1969. It's the reissue. You can get that. It's a little bit small. Okay, the IWC is a bigger side, but I think look into the Zenith. I've got the 42. I went for the 42 with the open heart. A Zenith, I think, they are a soft brand too, but I'd prefer to have a Zenith than an IWC, especially an IWC just using a generic movement. I'd probably go Zenith because Zenith, the movement maker, they supplied Rolex with the first automatic chronograph, the Daytona movements in the 80s. Zen have had a long relationship with Rolex. So the other thing is the Breguet Type 20. They are bargains. They are absolute bargains. So I don't hate the IWC as a choice, but I'd possibly just consider those other things there. The good news is you're going to get Explorer 2 first, then the Speedy, then we're going to talk about the leather strap watch there. So that's look, I think it's going in the right direction. I honestly stay away from shitters. The best advice I can give you as a newbie is try not to sell a piece to buy the next one, because if you start wholesaling these out, you have slippage, you don't get as much as you paid, and then you're paying premium for the next piece and you buy the wrong piece. Flippers who keep churning over very rarely do well. I did well because I'm a cunt. I'm a fucking nasty cunt. You've got to have a temperament of making a buck, and that's not always a good thing. That's why I don't sell watches much now. I sell a little bit because I don't want to be a cunt nickel and diming, all the time. I want to love my watches. I love my material goods. I do love my material goods. I love my pieces. I love them. I love them a lot. I love them because they're works of art. They're beautiful creations. They make me look good. They never give me cheek. They never tell me, oh, small hands like a small dick. They don't say that. They're your friends. So I think your collection's going in the right way. The other bit of advice is take it slow. Don't be in a hurry. You must have a collection finished within 6 months or what. Just slow the fuck down. So many fucking wankers on this Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. They have massive collections. There's always some cunt with more money, always some cunt with less. So just be aware. Build it slowly. The people I respect, when I'm doing paid reviews, it's people who've built it slowly. They got one. I think every man should get a luxury watch to start off with. Then they celebrate a promotion or a graduation university, they get another one. Then they build a collection slowly. It tells a story. You don't have to get 100 pieces. These people who just platinum credit card, boom, 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 that's not kind of the story's not. It's not the fun. I don't see the love. Build your collection. Don't be afraid to take it slow. This is not like sex where you got to finish quick. Just take your time. Build solid base. Solid base. I'm Paul Pluta. That was an express review for AP10. He paid double the normal fee. Remember, like, subscribe, tell your fuckwit friends, and don't forget to put some nasty comments. Guys, if you haven't done a paid review, fucking email me now and PayPal me $50. I need reviews. I've got some bills. I got to pay domain name registrations. I've got to buy equipment. So many things. It's expensive. Life is not cheap. And I'd really love discussing your collections with the audience. I love it, love it, love it. I'm Paul Pluta. Tell me what you fuckaroonies think of that. Hi guys, Paul Pluta, the method actor who plays Archibald Chesterfield III. Guys, I want to tell you this is so important. Guys, I depend on my Patreon supporters. Just this week, I used my Patreon funds to get myself a fantastic, lightweight, gimbal travel camera. And I just want to say thank you. This was made possible because of my Patreons. The Patreons, they made this purchase possible. And it's, a piece of equipment like this is $600, plus I need a few memory cards. It's such an expensive business. Guys, if you haven't sponsored me on Patreon, please do so. Look in the description for this video here. It'll tell you ways you can help me. Guys, help me stay full-time on YouTube making videos by helping me on Patreon, you send a small amount each month to me to keep me enthused and making videos. I can buy equipment like this little gimbal camera. Guys, come on, help me a lot, help me very much so, because guys, I want your help. I need help to make quality content. And I got to be honest with you, if I didn't have your help, it's not going to be much good, guys. It's not going to be much good. I need your help to buy equipment and to do things. So guys, sponsor me on Patreon and I'll be here for you. That's right, I'll be here for you. Please guys, help me on Patreon. See you later.
Hey guys, ArchieLuxury. Pick a box, pick a box, pick a box, pick a box. What does your wristwatch box say about you? Let's have a look here. What do we got? Pick a box, pick a box, pick a box, pick a box, pick a box. Which one would you choose? Would you choose the big wooden boxes, the blue box, the green, or a red box, or a fancy box? Which box would you pick? Pick a box, pick a box, pick a box. Pick a box, fuckers. Which box would you pick?
Please don't talk about me when I'm gone. Oh, honey, though our friendship ceases from now on. Please don't talk about me when I'm gone. Oh, honey, though our friendship ceases